My rock bottom was definitely Rikers. I was coming off Suboxone when I first got there, and it was really painful, extremely painful. It took me 4 months to stop being angry, to stop pointing my finger at everybody else, and then finally point it at my own heart. I joined the SMART program. That was the first time I'd ever sat in a group and talked about drugs and alcohol and the consequences. I found out about the Ed Thompson Veterans Center. I'm a vet and we're a different sort. So I called them from the day room at Rikers Island and enrolled myself. Went straight from jail to Ed Thompson. I was there for about 6 months. That was the first time I'd ever dealt with any type of CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. I'll tell you, there's a lot of good people there, a lot of people who want to help. I still talk to a few of them today. They taught me there how to coordinate resources. They taught me how to get in touch with the VA, how to navigate the Oasis website, and they prepared me for all the programs I was trying to enter when I left. It took me a while to get my mind right. When I made sure I was ready, they helped me. I learned how to adjust, and I eventually got me a place. I had to call the front desk a few times after I left, used what's called a wellness plan. None of my contacts answered one night, so I called, and they got me through that once or twice. I wasn't expecting that I'd be the one to do that, but I did, and it worked. When I spoke to them that day, they suggested I join the Alumni Association for Samaritan Daytop Village, and I thought I was too cool, man, too busy. And life just seemed to go on. I still find myself pushing against 12-step programs, and I started to behave like my old ways. I didn't relapse, but I felt anger and the desire to control coming back up. And I found that was the predicate to my addiction and subsequent downward spiral, and that triggered me. Something my old director always said, it's not the relapse that's most important, it's the 2 weeks prior. I don't feel like I'm too cool for that now, and I'm making time. Time to focus on my recovery. I've been going there a while now on a bi-weekly basis, sometimes weekly. They asked me to speak at this old shelter I attended. I went back and spoke to some of my old treatment buddies at the center, trying to get people who needed treatment into treatment, helping those coming out develop a solid plan, the ability to contact the alumni, trying to teach and help others and myself keep it together and focus on recovery. I ended up getting my recovery coach certificate, and now I'm back at school studying to be a KSAC. I want to work with people in my community full-time and help make sure those who need it get it, and that there's someone to reach back and hand it to them like there was for me. I did not expect my life to make this turn, but I'm grateful for Samaritan Daytop Village Alumni Association, and I'm grateful for their programs. I feel like a different person these days, and I feel like I really am giving back, and that helps me just that much more feel like I'm gonna make it, like we're gonna make it. And that's an amazing feeling.